Hello, it's Divine Honesty, and I'm back with another reading. Today, I will be reading for Leo's love life for the month of March. The first three cards are going to represent your current energy for this month. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Emperor. Okay. Ooh, so far so good, honey. I'm loving these cards. Now for the Ten of Pentacles, honey, money, 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 or it can be abundance. Okay, so I'm saying you and your partner are feeding off of each other, but it's not, and it's being received and outputted at the same time. Okay, y'all feeding off of each other. Also with this, it means that you guys are becoming more realistic about the financial issues within the relationship. Okay, and it's all generating a positive result. Now with the Queen of Wands, I'm seeing you very busy. You're concentrating on what you want, your desires, okay, as well as your partner. So if you're viewing your partner as something you want, something you're striving for, that's the energy you're focusing. If you're not really focusing on that, then that energy is not being directed to your partner. Okay, so it's whatever your energy being directed to, it is flaming. Okay, it is activating. So you can also use this energy to place that fire somewhere. Okay, so you need focus with this card. Okay, so this, because the Queen of Wands is very busy, kind of all over the place, scattered, but she has that energy. Okay, so you need to hold in that energy and direct it to something you want to expand. All right, then you have the Emperor. So you're probably dealing with the Aries, okay, or a fire sign, but most likely an Aries. This is also this also can mean that you're gaining influence from an older male. Okay, this person is usually in charge or a manager. They're very dominant. They got their shit together. They know what's going on. They're wise, very wise, okay? Full of ambition. Someone you aspire. They inspire you, okay? So you're seeking knowledge from them, or that's who you placing your power or your energy to, okay? That's who you thinking that's going to be your provider or the abundance of the relationship, okay? And then for your partner, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Seven of Wands. Wow. Okay. So for the Eight of Pentacles, it's funny because it corresponds to your first card, the Ten of Pentacles. So you also can be dealing with an earth sign. Now, an earth sign is usually not that compatible for you, Leo. But as long as you guys put the effort into it, it would never be impossible. Now for the Eight of Pentacles for your partner, I'm seeing this represents they're observing, okay? They're looking. And I'm seeing since you have the Empress, they're observing and looking at you. Okay? You might think you're not being paid attention to, but they're paying attention to you, honey. Their eyes is on you. Okay? Now with this Empress card, it's funny because you have the Emperor for your partner, for you, and the Empress for your partner. So 9 times out of 10, you're dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame. Okay, this is somebody you have been with for different lifetimes, or you had a different lifetime with them. This is something within the cosmos, this person. Okay, this is your soulmate or your twin flame. Okay, one or the other. But with this, it could be a pregnancy, birth, marriage, okay, a nurturing type of love. So they're looking at you as their future child's mother or child's father, someone they want to build a family with. Okay, they're nurturing and they're cultivating that idea. Okay, also with the Seven of Wands, I'm seeing they're protecting you. So there might be some haters per se, that because you're going to have haters when you have that energy. Okay, you're going to have not haters per se, but energy drainers is what I call them. They see that intense energy and they are attracted to it themselves instead of gaining gaining it within them. So they're going to attract, when there's two of the people that is corresponding off each other is around them, they're going to attract to it. So what your partner is having to do is defend you, okay? Or if it's not actually saying, no, don't be talking shit about my wife or my girlfriend, or don't be talking shit about my man or my husband, it's going to be more of turning a blind eye to certain things that they normally wouldn't, or just not allowing little negative shit that people say get to them. Okay, so they're going to be all on you. The focus is all going to be on you, Leo. Okay. Now with the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, I'm seeing this has to do a lot about finance and studying on finance. So you guys are getting down to business. Just like I've been saying, Capricorn is in, Saturn is in Capricorn right now. So that's all about time. That's all about maturity, getting your shit together, starting businesses, planning for the future. That energy is very present in our solar system right now. So that will transcend to the lower dimensions and affect couples. Okay, so right now finances is going to be your main motivator. Okay, so whatever finances, whatever the abundance is at, is more likely where you're going to put your passion to. But remember, because with the Queen of Wands, she's very scatterbrained and she's not focused. So even though it might seem good at the moment, it can turn out to be an undesired result. So be focused on that. Have that influence, okay? This is why the Emperor was here in the first place. Have that influence for someone. Most likely can be either for an older male or an older woman. Someone who inspired you. You need to have that influence right now, okay? Because you have all this energy and you need to be able to direct it to a positive result, okay? Now for your overall outcome, we have the Hierophant, okay? So you could be dealing with a Taurus, but also the Hierophant is someone who represents tradition, okay? So this can be marriage, this can be getting back in school, something very practical. This also can be hitting on what we've been talking about as far as influence, okay? So you can be looking at your spirituality more, okay? Or if you're in religion, you're calling on your God or your Allah more. You need something to help you direct that energy that you have for this month, okay? You want to sustain it, cultivate it, and push it somewhere. I'm seeing you already have the initial steps, Leo, but now you got to hone that in and know where you're going to get to where you want to go. And for your overall message, we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so with the Four of Wands, I'm saying you do need to have foundation. You don't have no foundation. That's what the cards are saying. There's no foundation, no outline on the future per se. So even if they are, there's some things that's not outlined, and you need that outline. You have so much energy you're working with, or you're dealing with your twin flame or your soulmate, and y'all have to be able to withstand the energy suckers, and y'all have to withstand your financial motivators, okay? Because you can receive a lot of energy, but if you don't have that focus, it's all going to be for waste. You ain't going to be able to build none. Your seed is not going to be able to be planted. So focus. If you need to get help. If you need to get guidance, get guidance. Maybe it's a mother, father, older friend, but make sure you speak to somebody in order to get yourself on that train of thought that you need to be on to cultivate your powers, okay? And this has been another reading. If it resonates, please click like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for listening to Divine Honesty.